Hi, it's Aisling Clery here, Leinster Ladies PRO. I'm joined by Niamh Moore, captain of the Kilmore Ladies Club from Wexford. Niamh, you're very, very welcome. Thanks very much for joining me.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Terrific news. Obviously, the 2020 Leinster Junior Club Championship final now is going to be played in MW Hire, MW Hire O'Moore Park in Portlaoise on the 23rd of June. How has news hit Kilmore? Are people happy enough? They're excited for it?
Yeah, everyone's delighted, excited to be back playing again and back playing a Leinster final, which is brilliant. Yeah.
I don't know too much about Kilmore. I'll be very honest. Can you, no, I honest to God, I was spellbound by looking at your journey through the club championship. But what are the best things about Kilmore Ladies?
I suppose in relation to the team, I suppose I've been playing since I was about 7 or 8 with Kilmore. And a lot of the girls that I'm playing with now I would have grew up with and went to school with. So it's great, like we have a great bond between us all. Even our manager, Rachel Power, she would have managed a few of us under 16. So the fact that we all grew up together, I think it really shows on the pitch that we know each other and we know how we all play. Even in terms of the men and the juvenile teams, we have a lot of kind of brothers and younger siblings on the team. So the club as a whole, it really rallies behind teams, and especially now with Leinster final, everyone's been very supportive.
You're one big family essentially. Then you work really well.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Do you think that's important, that the manager that you had from when you were underage maybe is your manager now? Has that made a difference, do you think?
I think it has. Like, I think it's created a good bond between us all. Like when I kind of started off playing junior and senior football, she was playing too. So I don't know, I think it really creates a good bond and kind of makes us a tight knit group. So yeah, definitely helps.
And the club as a whole, then obviously there's great news with Portlaoise. You've got that additional supporters then coming for the club final. Our tickets must be a hot commodity at the moment. Are they up for coming to it?
Yeah, it's great now. We have the 200 attendance, so it's hard to get a ticket at the moment.
Which is great news from a ladies football point of view, because I've attended so many games where it's been me and one other person cheering on a team. So do you think time has things have obviously changed and evolved a lot since? Do you think the pandemic might help that? With supporters coming out now in greater force, maybe to see games live as opposed to by streaming?
Yeah, I think so, because even last year with summer matches, it was obviously hard to get tickets as well, and a lot of the matches were streamed, and the fact that they were streamed, a lot of people who might not have attended matches were able to watch them, and I think it brought more of an interest to the sport. So hopefully now if we can start getting those people to come to the games, it will be brilliant for them.
Yeah, absolutely. The path to the final, I was looking to check it, but because it's been so long since he played in the championship, I went back and had a look at your path to the final, and I was just blown away by your scoring rate. You put 5 goals over Bray Emmets, 2 goals over Great Cullen, and then 5 goals over Clonagale. Is that kind of scoring intensity, is that something that you hope to bring into your final with Ballymore?
Definitely, yeah. I suppose it comes back to our trainings last year with Rachel and Jason. Like, we worked on a lot of attacking and defending plays, so we're kind of trying to bring that same intensity into the training now and hopefully bring it into the game. But I suppose we've exceptional forwards and defenders on the team anyway, so it makes that a lot easier to get all those goals.
Was there a moment during that Leinster campaign where you kind of said, wow, we could actually make a junior club final appearance here? Is there anything that kind of a moment that stands out to you?
I think our first, after we won the county final, I think our match was the following week, and we didn't really know what to expect. We kind of said we will go out now and just give it what we have and we'll see how it goes. And then 3 or 4 matches later, we're in the Leinster final, which was great. it's incredible. Yeah, it's brilliant.
And what was that news like then? Because I know when the game was, you know, you're into a Leinster final, and then the next day you get told, actually no, it's postponed.
Yeah.
That must have been just soul destroying, really.
Yeah, it was disappointing now, like, because as I said, with the matches that we had been playing, I think between the county final and the Leinster quarter final and semi-finals, I think we had been out 4 weeks in a row, and we were probably playing the best football we've ever played before, and really great like momentum behind us. And so yeah, it was disappointing, but I know the COVID cases were kind of rising at the time, so it was the right decision, but it was tough, definitely.
Yeah, which means now that it's obviously it's being finally played, you know, 6 months or 8 months later, but there must be fierce excitement around Kilmore at the minute then with the game a couple of weeks away.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. There's a great buzz around the place. I suppose people are on a high anyway, just to get back training, but the fact that we're straight into a Leinster final now just creates a great atmosphere around the place, and even with our trainings, like, it brings a good intensity that you might not have normally got at this time of the club year going back into it. So yeah. No, it's brilliant. Yeah.
And I suppose you know, the game is going to be streamed. It'll be on our YouTube channel. The intermediate game is on our Facebook page. So they're on at the similar time. For the neutral supporters that might be sitting watching the game, maybe for the first time, maybe clicked into it, who should they be looking out for?
Well, I suppose we've talented girls all over the pitch, and we've exceptional players at all ends, but I suppose Kate O'Reilly in goal, she's an exceptional keeper. You have Sharon Clooney, like, she's very experienced, she's fit, she's fast, she's one to keep an eye out for. And I suppose we have a good mix of youth and experience on the team, so I think that really helps going into the final, just to have that variety on the team.
Absolutely. Niamh, listen, thank you so much for logging in today and joining me. I wish you all the very, very best in the final. Fingers crossed for yourselves and for Ballymore. I have to be very neutral. And hopefully I'll see you in Portlaoise on the Wednesday evening. We'll be cheering you. Listen, thanks a million.
Perfect. Thanks very much.